On Strike It Lucky tonight, a jackpot of £3,000. Improve your seat, win horse riding lessons. Look after your securities in style with a designer leather handbag. Or impress your friends, win a butler for the day. All these prizes to be won tonight on Strike It Lucky. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your host, Michael Barrymore.
Thank you very much, thank you. Hey, all right? What mate? Nice to see you. How are you? All right, Don?
Michael.
Is it Donald?
Don,
yeah, and Audrey.
Yes.
And whereabouts are you from?
Cornwall.
How long have the two of you been married then?
42 years.
Yeah, and did you propose to Audrey?
Oh, yes.
So what did he say to Audrey? What did he say at the beginning? What did he say? When
It's a long time ago, you know.
Hello?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, what did he say? Would you marry me, or...?
Yeah, something
Well,
like
I
that.
think we agreed
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you actually know each other?
Oh, yeah, we did know each other.
Enjoy the show. That's it, we'll do. All right, enjoy the show. Hi, Barbara. Nice to meet you. How are you?
Fine,
You okay?
thanks.
And Lynn. And whereabouts you two from?
Edinburgh.
What do you do?
I'm a graphic designer. One of my main jobs is designing the floral clock.
And you do the design for it?
Yes.
And what about you, Lynn?
I'm a wages clerk for Edinburgh District Council. A wages clerk.
I used to do the wages and the docks for the dockers, yeah. Didn't last very long, just one of my many jobs. Loads of jobs. And what about your hobbies? What have you got?
Oh, I haven't really got time for hobbies now because I'm a karaoke addict.
And what sort of number do you get up and do?
Well, lots, but my favourite's The Greatest Love of All.
Let's hear it. A bit of reverb, please, if you've got it.
I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe.
Because the greatest. Well done. Nice to see you. Enjoy the show. Hi, Chris. How are you? Nice to meet you. And Jim. You okay? And where are you from, Chris?
Preston, Lancashire.
Preston. How are you feeling now? You okay?
A bit better.
You're a bit better. Chris went very well this afternoon, were you? So you've had a tablet and that, and you'll be okay? Yes?
Yes.
You got yourself together. And you married, the two of you?
Yes.
And where did you meet?
When I was a staff nurse and Jim was a cook at Whittingham Hospital, Lancashire.
And how are you coping at the moment? Because it's muscular dystrophy.
Multiple sclerosis.
Sorry, multiple sclerosis. I do apologise, but that's what.
Yeah, I have up and down days.
Yeah. So you make all the efforts.
So he gets all the rattiness and nearly his hair pulled out.
Yeah, that's probably why you married him, wasn't it?
Bullseye.
All right, that's lovely. Well, enjoy the evening, okay? And if you don't feel well at all throughout it, don't worry. It's not important. It's only another show. That's a secondary to, you know, we can live without a show, all right? So don't worry about it. There's no pressure on it. You enjoy yourself, Jim. Let's give him a nice round of applause. Let's get on with the show. There we go. All right. OK, now the idea of the game is to get one side or the other. The first couple get a chance, get across, gets a chance to go on a jackpot and win anything up to the £3,000. If your partners would like to go to the places, we can start. Let's give them a nice round of applause. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck, Jim. Good luck, Barbara. Good luck, John. And good luck, Chris. Let's go over here and get let me know. All right? OK. Right. Everybody's in place. OK, the first category is which sport for you, Don? 2, 3 or 4?
2, please.
For your first move, the Fashanu brothers are famous in this field.
Squash.
No, it's wrong, I'm afraid, Don. Barbara, the Fashanu brothers are famous in this field.
Football.
Eh?
Football.
Was that a guess?
Aye.
Yeah, well done. OK. And David Gower really whacks his balls. In which sport does he excel?
Cricket.
Eh?
Cricket.
2 moves are yours. OK, there we go. OK, Lynn, first screen absolutely free. If you'd just like to stand there, just in there, strike the screen. Let's see what you're going to get for the first prize. A butler for a day. Do you want to bank that, or is it having on the next screen? You moving on? OK, you've got to avoid the hot spots. Remember that. What is the hot spot not? Strike the screen. Here you go. A night at the opera and a butler for a day. There yours. OK. Whoops. All right, we go on to the next category now, which is Love Is All for you, Chris. Love Is All. 2, 3 or 4?
2, please.
2 for your first move. In this film, a Volkswagen car develops a mind of its own. What's the name of the film?
The Love Bug.
That's right, and a popular TV series which starred Nina Baden-Semper. A popular... It's going back a bit, this one. A popular TV...
Oh, Love Lion Neighbour.
That's right, 2 moves are yours. OK. Hey. All right, Jim, would you like to come in a bit? Strike the screen. There you go. Give it a whack. A whole smoked salmon. Do you want to bang that on it, or are you going on?
We'll move on.
Hey?
We'll move on.
Yeah, OK, they're going to move on. There's only one problem with that. You've got to catch it. There you go. £200 and the salmon. There we are. All right, we go on to the next category, which is Nobel Prime Ministers for you, Don. 2, 3 or 4?
2, please.
Right. Which of these British Prime Ministers was given the title Earl of Stockton? Earl of Stockton.
Macmillan.
That's right. And which of these Prime Ministers became the Earl of Avon?
Eden.
That's right. 2 moves are yours. There we go. All right, Audrey.
Yeah, I've been dying to see
Hey?
you come along those steps.
You're very happy all the time, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes?
Has to be.
You have to be. All right, Don. Strike the screen to see what you got. A crate of champagne. Crate of champagne. You want to bank it, or
Karen.
this is having on the next screen? If you bank it, you keep it on. You're going on? All right, they're going on. A horse riding lessons and a crate of champagne. OK. Go on to the next category. Around the counties for you, Barbara. Around the counties.
2, please.
All right. In which English county is Windsor Castle?
Berkshire.
Berkshire, well done. In which English county is the Clifton Suspension Bridge?
Cleveland.
Is wrong, I'm afraid. They'd be interested to have it there. OK. In which English county is the Clifton Suspension Bridge, Chris?
Humberside.
What is it?
Humberside.
Humberside is wrong, I'm afraid. And a chance for you, Don, to pick it up?
Avon.
That's it. 2 yours. OK. Here I am again. Repeat performance. Just coming a little bit tighter there, Audrey. That's it. OK.
Lovely.
Lovely. Oh, when you are, yes. Leather gear. It's nothing, Don. Bank it. Oh. OK, unfortunately, it was leather gear, Don.
Was it?
Yeah, leather...
Oh, yeah, I know.
OK.
No.
All right. Barbara, the next category is monarchs. 2, 3 or 4?
2.
2. Identify these monarchs. This one had a plum and a London station named after her.
Victoria.
This one lost his eye at the Battle of Hastings. He lost his-
Harold.
That's right, 2 moves are yours. OK. OK, Lynn, strike the screen. Let's see what you've got. A complete works of Dickens. Want to go on? Well, worth a few, Bob. Never mind, it's up to you. See, you've upset the Dickens fans now. He goes a storm down our local. Old Charlie. All right, OK, we're on to the next category, which is All That Glistens for you, Chris. All That Glistens. All the answers begin with golden. 2, 3 or 4?
2,
All right.
please.
A bridge in San Francisco.
Golden Gate.
And an Asian bird. An Asian bird.
Golden Pheasant.
That's right, 2 moves are yours. OK, well done. Bit dodgy, isn't it? All right, OK, Jim, strike the screen. Ooh. Well, you've lost nothing there. Gets that one out of the way. The Bible, the next category for you, Don, the Bible. What do you like on the Bible? Taller.
Yeah.
OK, right, so... How many? Hello?
3, please.
3?
Yeah.
The disciple who doubted Jesus,
Thomas.
who denied Christ 3 times,
Peter.
who first saw Christ after the resurrection. Who first saw Christ after the resurrection? Who first...
John.
Is wrong, I'm afraid. So, Barbara?
Mary.
Huh?
Mary.
Mary's right, that's the answer, there we go. All right, over you come. That's the way to go. Sorry about that, Don. OK, Lynn, straight to the screen. A barrel of Guinness. I do apologise if you're watching in at home. There's a lot of nabbies in at the moment. Let's go. £200 barrel of Guinness. You're banking it? They're banking those prizes, that's fine. OK, we go on to the next category. Back with you, Chris. Novels. How are you on novels? 2, 3 or 4? Not too bright?
2.
All right, OK. This takes place in Russia. This takes place in Russia.
Dr. Zhivago.
Dr. Zhivago's right. Fagin features in this. Fagin.
Oliver Twist.
That's right, 2 moves are yours. OK, Jim, give it a whack. A pop concert ticket. So that's... Hold on a sec. That's for any pop concert that you want to go to, anyone at all, and we'll get the tickets for you, providing it's up the road. Whatever you want. What do you want to do? You want to bank it or are you going on? Over you come then. All right, OK. There you go, Jim. Strike the next one. There you go. Oh, a CD player and the concert. All right. Go on to the next category. You're very unlucky the last time, Don. You've got a bit of catching up to do. The category is words. 2, 3 or 4?
2, please.
2. Which of these is an extinct flightless bird?
A dodo.
And which of these might you find decorating a wall?
Dado.
Dado's right, 2 moves are yours. OK. Strike the screen.
Thank you.
£150. You want to bank it?
Yes, we thank you.
Sure?
Yes,
You want to keep the cash? OK, that's fine. That's yours. All right. Back with you now, Barbara. 2 screens, a minimum of 2 questions. Here's the category. The Blues. Buffy St Marie sang of this lad. Buffy St Marie sang of this lad.
Soldier Blue.
And the second one, an award given for the fastest seaborne Atlantic crossing. An award that's given for the fastest seaborne Atlantic crossing.
Blue Band.
Huh?
Blue Band.
That's right, 2 moves, OK. Doing well. Strike the screen. Just come around a little bit so we can see it. Ooh. Well, that's how the game's played. All right, we go on to you now, Chris. Arty Crafty. 2 or 3? 2 or 3 on Arty Crafty?
2.
2? All right, OK. With which art form do you predominantly associate the following people? Henry Moore. What did Henry Moore do?
Paint.
Huh?
Painting.
Painting is wrong. Chance for you now, Don. Henry Moore. With which art form do you predominantly associate the following people? Henry Moore.
A sculptor.
And Pam Ayres.
Oh, poetry.
You should know that. All right, there we are, 2 moves. OK. Off you go. Just come in a little bit, Audrey. Well done. Oh. Well, you did well. You're OK. Back now again with you, Barbara. 1 screen to go. Minimum of 2 questions. Locations, the first one. In which country is Zurich? In which country is Zurich? Take a guess if you're not sure, Barbara.
Switzerland.
Good guess. And in which country is Innsbruck?
Austria.
That's right. Well done. In you come. Straight the screen. See what we've got. A week in Tangiers. A nice holiday prize there. OK, now you've got to decide whether you want to bank that prize or answer the main Strike It Lucky question. We're going to find out what you're going to do in a couple of minutes' time. We'll see you after the break. All right? See you then. Bye. Welcome back to part 2 to Strike It Lucky. The situation we have is Audrey's up there just over the halfway mark. Jim down here on the red monitors, and Lynn and Barbara here on the main Strike It Lucky question. Now, you've got on offer here a week in Tangiers, the holiday for the two of you. Do you want to bank it, if you do it safe, or do you want to answer the question and take a chance?
Bank it.
You're banking it, you're going on holiday in Tangiers, that's yours, OK. Go on to the next category. Back now with you, Chris, 2 or 3, and it's writers.
2.
All right. Who wrote The Spy Who Came In From the Cold?
Is it Ian Fleming?
It's not, I'm afraid. Don, you can pick this up. Who wrote The Spy Who Came In From the Cold?
Scott Fitzgerald.
No.
No. Sorry about that. Yeah.
John le Carré.
Yes, and I don't have to ask you the question because you're already on the end. That's the rules as we play them. And we come straight back here and you've got a chance now. So you played the game right to get this. Here we go. You'd strike it lucky if you visited Whipsnade Zoo. In which county is Whipsnade Zoo situated?
Surrey.
Huh?
Surrey.
It's Bedfordshire, I'm afraid, so we can't give you that. We go on with the game. And we're back now with you, Chris, and 2 or 3 again. It's turned into a hell of a game. All right, film stars. What do you know about film stars?
I'll try 3.
Well done. All right, who starred in this? All right, who starred in these famous films? Whatever Happened to Baby Jane?
Betty Davis.
True Grit?
John Wayne.
Sunset Boulevard?
Gloria Swanson.
Good guess. Well done. All right. OK, off you go. Here we go. Strike the screen. Off you go. A dishwasher. Do you want to bank it or risk there's nothing on the next screen? What are you going to do? It's up to you. Going over. All right. Strike the screen, Jim. Depends on your luck now. I haven't got it. Leather handbag and the dishwasher. You want to bank those? You want to risk there's nothing on the next screen? Up to you. Go for it. You going for it? All right. Come on, Jim. There we go. A cabaret in New York. All right. Yeah, okay. Now, hold on a sec. You've got the situation now. You've got on offer the dishwasher, the leather handbag, and the two of you are going to see a cabaret in New York, all expenses paid. Now, do you want to bank it, or do you want to take a chance and answer the question? Want to answer the question? What are you going to do?
Bank it.
They're banking it. It's quite right. OK, well done. OK, chance for you now, Don. And it's boys' names for you. 2, 3 or 4. Oh, no, 2... Here's your questions. I'm getting a bit carried away with this now. All right, in the film Casablanca, what was the name of the pianist whom Humphrey Bogart asked to play it again?
Do it again, Sam.
Yeah. You just changed the script. Do it again, Sham. OK. Often the butt of Frank Bruno's jibes.
Ben.
No, I'm afraid. I'll tell you about it in a minute. No, Frank, I don't mind if you don't know, don't know. And I don't have to ask you the question because we can go straight up again. It's, you know what I mean, Oliver. If you know what I mean, Oliver. Oh, Frank, if you're looking in, Frank, yo. All right, here's another chance for you. You'd really strike it lucky if you won the World Snooker Championship. How many points would you score if you potted the black ball in a game of snooker? Absolute quiet, please. What's the points of... How many points do you get for a black ball in snooker?
7.
You sure? You're going on to tonight's final. That's your last round, Lord. Well done, Lynn. Down you go. Come on, Audrey. Back down. Jim, you like to go back? Well done, Audrey. There we are. Right, there you go down. OK. Well done, Don. OK. All right, now let's tell each and every one of you what you're taking away with you tonight. Don and Audrey, you're going to take away with you a crate of champagne, the horse riding lessons, and £150. So you done very well there.
Very nice.
Thanks for all the fun you give us as well. Well done, Audrey. Lovely to meet you. I'll see you after.
Lovely.
OK. Enjoy yourself. And Barbara and Lynn... Oh, no, you're the winners, aren't you? Jim and Chris, you've won. I'm considering not going on. There's a hell of a lot of prizes. You won a whole smoked salmon, the pop concert tickets, a CD player, a dishwasher, a leather handbag, £200, and you're going to New York on our expenses, all paid there. Stay over in a hotel, watch a cabaret and enjoy. Have you had a nice time?
Fantastic.
OK, thank you. Well done. OK, enjoy yourself. And you, well done. OK. And Each and every one of you will take away a copy of the game so you can enjoy that at home. And Barbara and Lynn, you made a fight out of it, didn't you? You got a butler for a day, a night at the opera, a barrel of Guinness, £200. You got a holiday in Tangiers, a chance now to win the jackpot. Let's give them a nice round of applause. Come on, Barbara, come on, Lynn. OK, well done. Well done, girls. And they go up. There we go, Lynn. Stand and face me. All right, this is how we play the end game. You played the games before, but this time you play the game horizontally or vertically. If you go for our top money of 3,000, no more than 2 hotspots, 2,000, no more than 3, and 1,000, no more than 4. Before you make your mind up, our computer will now jumble them all up. That's it, they've all gone. What do you want to do? Your prizes are safe, 1,000, 2,000 or 3,000 pounds. What do you think they should go for? Up to you. 3,000. They go for the 3,000, that's it. Well done, Bobby Conlon. Stand here. Very best of luck. Take your time and think about the questions, because they're the hardest bit. All right, top, middle or bottom for your first 300? Top, middle or bottom? The top one for the first 300? Yes, we're on our way. Here we go. OK, for £600, top, middle or bottom? Where do you want to go? The middle one for the £600? Ooh. OK, you've got one more, we'll allow you. OK, you got £300, just come over a little bit. Just stay there for £600 again. Top, middle or bottom?
Middle.
The middle one for 600? Well, a lot of people take that course. It doesn't necessarily work like that. OK, up you come again. Now, you can afford no more hotspots, I'm afraid.
I know.
No, yes, all right. So it's top, middle or bottom for 600? The bottom one, we don't want a hotspot. Oh, it's a question. OK, it's got to be true or false to get you to move on, OK? John Barnes is the African Minister for Culture. Is that true or false?
False.
That's right, he's a footballer. There we are, £600. That's where we come. There we are. A bit lucky with that one. Top, middle or bottom for £900? The top one for 900? The cheese gorgonzola is named after a town in northern Italy. Is that true or false?
True.
True's right, £900. Here we go, over you come. Well done, you're picking up a bit of ground now. OK, for £1,200, top, middle or bottom, where do you want to go?
Middle.
Yes?
Middle.
The middle one for 1,200? You're paying dangerously, aren't you? All right, here we go. I've got to go on to the next page. Lanzarote belongs to the Canary Island Group. Is that true or false? Lanzarote belongs to the Canary Island Group. True or false? Hey?
True.
That's right. Well done. 1,200. OK, for £1,500. Top, middle or bottom? 1,500. Where you going?
Bottom.
The bottom one for 1,500. Come on. Oh, Ben, I'll give him a nice round of applause. Come on, Barbara, down here. There we are. Well done, Lynn. There you go. Let's have a look at the screens. Let's see where they all were. There we are. Yeah, nice run down the bottom. Very bad luck. OK, well, let's tell you what you're taking away with you tonight. You've won a butler for a day, which you didn't think you had, and a night at the opera, a barrel of Guinness, a week in Tangiers. For the two of you, the money you won earlier, plus the money you won there, that's your spending money, was £1,400. Enjoyed yourself?
Great.
Have a nice time and safe trip back to Scotland.
Thank you.
And we hope you have a safe trip back with us next week at the same time. Till then, good night, God bless. All right, good night, thank you. Bye-bye.